Apostadamus presents 2K Mods.
Everybody, it's Khan, and welcome to episode 19 of 2K Mods Weekly, your destination for all the curated 2K15 mods on PC, because 2K16 isn't on Steam, so it might as well not even exist. And we're kicking things off with two awesome mods by a man who's no stranger to the show, and that is Legrandcissar. He first brings us in collaboration with Minsho Sheen, Game Elite, and Ray E, Abigail's Black Sheep, the newest member of the Wyatt clan, Vince McMahon's Monster of the Year, Braun Strowman. And he follows that up with a nice little update to his already fantastic New Day mod, updating their attire to what it is today, because New Day always stays fresh, always stays fly, always changes their attire every month, every pay-per-view. So he's got the newest blue and pink attire, and on top of updating the attire, he's also imported Xavier Woods' 2K16 hair, so Xavier Woods is looking on point like never before. And speaking in terms of 2K16 imports, Beasted OT9, with help on the tights and boots by Game Elite, brings us one half of the Lucha Dragons. Now we have both Lucha Dragons, Lucha, in Kalisto, adding even more depth to the tag team division in 2K15. Next up, we have a double shot from the prolific PH guy, returning to grace us with an update to Neville, updating his previous Adrian Neville mod to add in his crimson red attire that he's been sporting ever since he teamed up with Stephen Amell. And PH Guy also adds on to his previous Dolph Ziggler mod, which was featured in an episode way back on this very series. And this mod adds in Dolph Ziggler's new full-length tights with all the logos updated to current Hollywood, Florida heel Ziggler that we see on TV today feuding with Prince Pretty. Up next, we have what I believe is another 2K16 import, another diva added to the ranks of the roster by xWeasel, who's already brought us a bevy of female wrestlers, really expanding on the Thin Divas roster that the game shipped with. And this time, he brings us Rosa Mendes with her manager gimmick when she was paired up with Fandango. Up next, if you've seen last week's episode, or if you're planning on watching this week's episode of A2W, you've already seen this mod in action, in detail, and that's Brave Bird's take on Kevin Owens, the third Kevin Owens mod we've gotten, so you guys have a litany of choices on which Kevin Owens mod you want to use. And we round out the show with a nice little update to Ryback, done by AJ Heelturn, building on the base mod done by PH Guy, with a little bit of help from Game Elite. And this updates Ryback to have 3 different attires, starting with his Night of Champions 2015 attire, followed by, as seen on screen here, his Rise Above Cancer attire that he wore through the month of October, and followed up by one of the attires he wore on a SmackDown. Rounding out a stellar list of 10 mods on this 19th episode of 2K Mods Weekly, and I will be back next week with another round of 10 to bring the episode count up to the big 2-0. Thanks everybody for watching, and as always, thanks to all the modders for the awesome work they've given us.